What's up, guys? Yes, I said it and I'm not gonna regret it. I'm the new Corey Kenshin. Hey, listen, like, just hear me out. I'm only gonna be doing his Spooky Scary Sundays just until he's back. Cause this man hasn't uploaded in 2 months. Now, Samurai, I know I'm not as good as Corey Kenshin, but let me just try it out, alright? So, me, myself, I am a samurai as well. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of the video. I don't want no hate, and I hope you guys enjoy. So, more about me. I am 15 years old. I turned 15 2 days ago. August 23rd is my birthday. And I'm in high school. I'm a sophomore, going to sophomore year. School starts tomorrow, and I'm not excited. But less about me. Let's get started to the video. Hey guys, I'm not as brave as Corey Kenshin, bro. I get scared. All right, the Shogun himself, he ain't get scared. But so first video is gonna be 3 true horror stories animated by Wancy Entertainment. Now I'm gonna be tagging him down in the description. Make sure you go to his account and go follow him. I mean, they don't need it. I need it. You know, they got 1.77 billion followers. Looks like they got it, but I hope they're doing well. I hope I don't get copyright struck, any of that. And without further ado, let's get started. All right, brothers and sisters, make sure to enjoy, relax, grab some snacks, get some Dr. Pepper and some dots, lemonade flavor dots, because those are good, and some Cheetos. And without further ado, let's get started.
Hi, I'm a fan of your show. This happened to me a
Hi, to you as well.
few years ago. I'm a guy and I was in my 30s at the time.
30s.
I live in a Scandinavian country. Back then, I used to go for walks late at night. It was a pretty safe area, or at least it used to be. But things started getting worse. More violent crime, mostly.
I'm already creeped out, bro. Those pictures, bro. I'm already creeped out a little bit, bro. So,
Gang related. Still, if you minded your own business, it wasn't usually a problem. So one night, around midnight, I was out walking. Up ahead, I saw a tall apartment building.
man, if you got your ball self home, what are you doing at night? What are you two doing, bro? Like, stand still for me. Like, stand still for me real quick, bro. Like, what are you doing? And we got this baldy right here, bro. Creeping, looking through the window. Go home. Go home.
And 2 men were pacing back and forth around it. I recognized the building. A retired teacher from my school lived there. She was probably in her 50s by now.
Damn!
It felt a little strange seeing these guys circle the place, but I didn't think too much of it. Then I noticed.
First mistake, you didn't think too much of it. Now, previously, like a minute ago, he said he was walking around at, I don't know what time, just let's just say at night, right? At night. You see 2 strangers out at night peeking through a window. And you're just gonna walk by them, you know? First strike. Why would you walk by them? Why would you get near them? Like, and, oh my God.
They were acting off. They were standing on their tiptoes, peeking through windows. One of them even picked up a stick and walked back across the yard.
Big body having that. Oh my gosh. Is this a normal build? Or, like, is this skinny for the animation? Or
That's when I realized they were about to break in, and I had just walked into the middle of it. They noticed me. They stopped and turned.
doing this today, bro. We're not doing this today, bro. If I was him, I'm running, bro. What? As soon as they look at me, I'm running, bro. Heck, I'm serious. As soon as I know that they're about to break in, like, oh, that's so creepy, bro. That is actually creepy.
and stared directly at me.
And staring.
My gut told me to move, fast.
Just move, bro.
So I turned left to get out of there.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
the
yeah.
path wasn't great either.
Oh, yeah. We
It
run.
led
We run.
past a school and an open lawn, totally empty. No
Better
people,
than standing there.
no cover. I glanced back. At first, the men walked the other way, but when I made the last turn in front of the school, I spotted them again, hiding behind a bush, watching me, waiting. There's no way they ended up there by accident.
Spin
If
back?
they weren't planning
Like, turn
something,
around?
they wouldn't have followed me like that.
Oh.
At one point, I was almost home, so I did the
Oh, this is already giving me the chills, bro. Oh my gosh, this is giving me the chills.
only thing I could think of. I took my jacket off and held it up, like a decoy. Then, I ran. Casually, back to my house. Nothing happened. They didn't follow me. But I know.
Guys in the comments, please tell me. What was the jacket for? Like, am I dumb? Or, like, why does he have his jacket up? Like, maybe I just don't understand, bro.
I got lucky that night. If I hadn't turned left, if I'd kept walking straight into the dark, they probably would have robbed me. I still go for walks late at night sometimes, but only for 10, maybe 15 minutes, and I always stay close to the buildings, somewhere people can see me, just in case.
Map where the incident actually occurred. Oh. Oh, right. These are true stories. Oh, this is creepy, bro. Like, I already got the chills. Oh, my God. Sure. Dude. The Pizza Delivery Man horror story.
This happened 5 years ago when I was 15 years old. I was hosting a sleepover during the winter holidays. The weather that day was rainy and thunder was clashing louder than usual. I invited 5 of my
Wait,
closest friends.
guys. I forgot. Next animation.
Over. Kai, John, Nick, Robin, and Marcus.
Alright. He looks like a Kai. He looks like a John. Like a Nick. Does not look like a Robin. How about we switch Marcus and Robin's name, yeah? Because he looks like a Robin and he looks like a Marcus, if you know what I mean. My brothers and sisters.
We had all known each other since we were kids. Robin's uncle Blake also came over to keep an eye on us since my parents were away on vacation. They would not be back for a few days. My 2 bulldogs were with me too.
I've always wanted
Blake
to know.
was a funny and easygoing guy, but he was no joke. He trained in professional martial arts and even coached MMA fighters.
Oh my god.
Everyone arrived that afternoon. I don't remember the exact time, but it was already pretty dark outside. The weather
I thought I
was
saw a
classic
shadow.
winter.
Yo,
with
yo.
heavy
Bro, I literally thought I saw a shadow. Oh my dude.
and low skies. Blake ordered everyone pizza, and we decided to watch a scary movie. Honestly, it felt like the perfect night for it. The stormy weather set the mood. Halfway through the movie, the doorbell rang. We figured it was the pizza guy, and Blake went to get it. He looked through the peephole and saw the delivery man. He was about 6 foot tall and had a strange, unsettled
Yo, guys. What you doing if this delivery man came up to your door, like looking like this, bruh? What you doing? Hey. This is what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna walk to the door. Leave the pizza on the porch, please. Thank you. Have a good day. I'm not opening the door, bro. Oh, but you might have to pay though. Leave the pizza on the porch.
expression.
I'm still not going out there,
Blake
bro.
said the
Creepy.
guy gave him a bad feeling right away.
He gave me a bad
He
feeling
opened
too.
the door, and the man handed him the pizza. There were no words, just this long, creepy smile. Blake paid and shut the door quickly. Later, he told us it was one of the most awkward moments of.
Check the pizza, bro. Check inside the box. Check her outside. Is there a tracker or anything, bro? Like a cameras, anything, bro. Like, oh my gosh, that's
his life. He just stood there while this guy silently grinned at him. Something about him felt wrong. Still, we brushed it off and continued watching the movie. By the time it ended, it was close to midnight. We all decided to sleep in the same room. It was the large guest room upstairs. Everyone brought their own sleeping bags. I slept on the bed, and so did Nick. The others set up around us on the floor. Blake stayed downstairs, watching his favorite Netflix series on the couch. We stayed up talking for about 30 minutes before finally.
Bro, I have never in my life. I'm 15. I've already told you, but I've never in my life had a sleepover with friends, bro. I've missed out so much, bro. Wow.
Only falling asleep. Then, a shrug on my shoulder.
Oh.
Nick was trying to wake me. His face looked worried. He whispered, "Did you hear that?" There was a knock.
Bro, oh my gosh, I'm getting scared, bro. Yo, I'm actually getting scared.
Coming from the window. At first, I thought it was thunder, but then he leaned in and said, "I think someone's trying to get in." My heart started racing. We stared at the window, frozen. The knocking stopped. Then a dark figure appeared.
No. Yo, no. No. Hey, bro. Oh my gosh. Bro, all I can say, R.I.P. Robin, bro. y'all know every single horror movie, the black man gotta die first, bro. R.I.P. Robin. Because I doubt, because his uncle or whatever, like the other black guy, bro, he knows how to fight. Like, my fault. I'm talking too much, bro. I'm just scared right now.
At the glass. They were wearing a black or gray hoodie. I could not make out the face, just a shape, a shadow, but it was close, too close. Adrenaline kicked in. I jumped out of bed and ran to the window. I locked it fast, just as the figure tried to lift it open. That was when I saw it. A crooked white tooth twisted into a vicious smile, but I still could not get a clear look at the rest of the face. I bolted back across the room and shook everyone awake.
You still at the window?
Then
no, he's not.
came the knocking again. Louder, meaner. He started yelling something, but the words did not make any sense. It was like my brain could.
Bro, if this happened to me, bro, I don't know what I do, bro. They're better than me. They low-key better than me because I would have froze up. Like I was not about to bolt to the window and lock it, bro. I would have dead, bro.
We ran straight downstairs to wake up Blake. Blake did not hesitate. He grabbed my two bulldogs and headed outside. We followed behind him. What we saw was disturbing. There was a ladder leaning against the side of the house. It was positioned right below the bedroom window. The knocking sound had been the ladder tapping against the wall as the man climbed. Blake spotted muddy footprints leading to the backyard. He ran that way. That was when we saw him. The man was crouched under a garden bush trying to hide. Blake charged at him with the dog.
You want to knock on my window, bro? You want to get a ladder, all of that, and knock on my window while I'm trying to sleep, bro? Y'all already know, bro. Y'all already know, bro. So you want to knock on my window while I'm trying to sleep, bro? Yeah, knock on this. Knock on this. My fault. All right, yep, let's get back to it.
Beside him. The dogs lunged and bit into the man's hoodie, and Blake punched him hard and fast.
Oh yeah.
Call the police!
He yelled. We did. It took them a while to arrive because of the storm. When they finally got there, they arrested the man. Then came a part that still haunts me. The officers told us this was not the first time he had done something like this. And Blake,
All right.
he swore it was the same guy who delivered our pizza earlier that
All
night.
right.
Since then, I have never let my guard down, and my dogs,
Bro.
they sleep in my room now, every single night.
Don't get mad at me. All right, so the next horror film is called True Black Magic Horror Story. All right, from from the title, sounds a little scary. I'm just a scary guy. All right, let's get into it. So,
Hey Wanzi, my name is Becky. I'm from a country in West
Hey,
Africa
Becky.
called Ivory Coast, and I have a scary story that happened to me when I was just 6 years old. Back then, I lived in a small apartment with my parents. It was a quiet building, and I didn't have
Okay.
any friends to play with. There weren't any other kids my age around. So my parents hired a babysitter to take care of me whenever they were busy. One day, I told my babysitter I wanted to play outside the building. She agreed, and we went out together. Right next to our apartment building, there was a small house made entirely out of wood, and that's where I saw them. A group of kids playing right outside the wooden house. I got
Okay.
excited and asked my babysitter if I could join them. She said
Okay.
yes. So I ran over and
Yes.
started playing with them. They were a bit older than me, and I remember they were all siblings.
Okay.
At some point, the older girl in the group said she had to cook something. I was curious and asked, "Can I help you?" She smiled and said, "Okay." Then she told me to go pick up some small rocks
Yeah.
and
What? That voice.
said, "Okay." Then she told me to go pick up some small rocks and some big rocks too.
Okay.
I didn't question it, I just did it. She brought out a big cooking pot and placed it over a fire, and then she began putting the rocks I collected into the pot. At first, I was confused, and I asked myself, what is going on? But I was just a kid. I tried to understand and tried to blend in. She covered
My
the
fault, let me watch
pot
the video.
and waited. A few minutes later, she opened it again, and that's when I saw it. Inside the pot was rice and meat, cooked, hot, ready to eat.
Mm.
The same pot that was full
Mm. That look good.
of rocks just minutes before. I was shocked, but also amazed. I didn't understand how she had turned rocks into food. I remember thinking it had to be some kind of black
Yeah, black magic. Oh.
magic. Then she invited me to eat with her and her siblings, and I was so close to saying yes. I was young and I was naive, and the food smelled really good. But right then, my babysitter, who had been sitting a bit further away, noticed what was going on. She ran over and shouted, "Don't eat that food!" She grabbed my hand and pulled me away. We went straight home.
What's wrong with the food? Eating fufu and goosey. Like, what's wrong with the food? Like, I eat that. But I also don't know. So, let's watch the video, shall we?
She didn't even say anything on the way back. She just looked scared. Now I'm 16, and I still think about that day. What
That's
kind
tough.
of magic did those children use? What would have happened if I had eaten that food? Ever since that experience, I don't like eating at other people's houses, because I've seen with my own eyes that not every meal is what it seems.
Oh, it was a trick of the eye. Well, guys, that is going to be the end of my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know down in the comments if you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys did. Man, I would be so grateful if you just liked the video. Like, you don't even gotta subscribe, just like, please. And also tell me down in the comments. I know I tell you guys a lot to go down in the comments and ask me, because I'm just curious, because I'm new to this. Like, how do I reach 500 subscribers? Like, just let me know, guys, because I'd be truly grateful for everything if you just let me know. So, those are some pretty scary stories. I'm not gonna lie. Now, for my next Spooky Scary Sunday, I'm gonna try and find better ones. These are still good though. I like these ones, but I'm gonna try and find better ones, more scary ones, just like Corey Kenshin, you know. And I'm trying this out, you know, because Corey Kenshin's not here, and I really like Spooky Scary Sunday, but no one's sending in videos to him. Like, what are we? But yeah, so I'm just trying this out. Please don't hate on me, Samurai. Don't hate on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of the Samurai community too. You know what I'm saying? I never switch up on my boy Corey. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, stay psycho!